Hard Brexit, soft Brexit. Neither of these terms existed before the referendum. It was leave or remain, not various shades of. And so far, we've only had soft Brexit, which sucks. It should have been a win for Britain when the US said, front of the queue, but our government would rather give £40 billion to Brussels than negotiate a bad deal.
I want to break free.
Recently in the pub, debating with my Remainer friend, he asked, well, what does hard Brexit actually look like? This is my response. Simply stop talking to them. This isn't a tactic to get a better negotiating position. We don't need them to do Brexit. Why are we even talking to these guys? The people we should be negotiating with are countries within Europe that have strong anti-EU movements like Hungary, or those who have been hurt by the EU, such as Greece. More on that later. Also, why are we letting the EU threaten the Northern Ireland border? It's none of their business. Any deal needed to maintain the soft border should be between us and Ireland. When Vote Leave won, the government didn't know what to do, so it looked for guidance and found it in Article 50. If the government was actually serious about leaving, it would not be reading from the EU's rulebook. Brexit does not require permission, and the £40 billion could be better spent. The only thing the UK should offer the EU is free trade in exchange for favourable timing on the withdrawal of the UK's contribution, and if any tariffs are placed on the UK, this will be cancelled immediately. By now it's clear that the EU intends to punish any country that breaks its rules. Greece went first and got ruined, and now it's Britain's turn. But Britain and Greece aren't the only countries that want out. In Sweden, the Swedish Democrats have 17% of the vote, stopping the two main parties gaining majority. In Italy, the Five Star Movement received the highest number of votes but fell short of a majority. Poland, Hungary and the Czech Republic have received fines for attempting to police their own borders. The Prime Minister of Hungary has repeatedly fought with the EU. The UK needs to reach out to these countries and offer them an alternative to the EU, a union that offers tariff-free trade with a minimum of rules. No central parliament, decentralised power, government ministers in each country who are voted for and accountable to their public. But just offering a union is not enough. We should actively support these countries. If Greece wants to try to get out again, we should have their back. We could offer them credit to deal with the transition. We still have the £40 billion we saved by not doing a deal with the EU. You see, this isn't a no-deal Brexit. There are a lot of deals to be made, just not with the EU. By now it should be clear that the question of a second referendum will never go away. Believe me, it won't. Also, it is evident that a second referendum would be seen as a betrayal, making a populist backlash likely. So this is how you solve it. Get Remainers to agree to support this version of Brexit, and in return, give them a second referendum to occur in 2 to 3 years' time. This is a version of Brexit that gets us closer to Europe, secures free trade, and gives Britain international clout. It is a version of Brexit that Remainers could possibly support and Brexiteers should get behind. The EU is not Europe. We are not leaving anyone but a bunch of old men in Brussels.